I'm going to show you how to craft Android profiles for Fleet or customized settings. So Fleet uses settings available in Android policies. So this is the documentation. It's linked in our guide. So basically, we rely on this resource, what's available here, so you can take some of these and add them as configuration profile in Fleet, which means those settings will be applied to your Android hosts. Some of them are actually restricted, so Fleet won't let you add applications because that's Fleet manages that through our application or software interface. But most of the others are actually available, so you can use it freely and add it as a configuration profile. So I'll jump to example now. So let me start with simple one, and so you can get an idea how it works. So these are personal mobile devices. If I go to control, so settings, custom settings, here I can add configuration profiles. So it's cross-platform, same interface for all platforms that we support. So just different file types and different structure of the configuration profiles. So I'll open my code editor and I'll save this file, Android camera settings JSON, and let's jump to, there's camera disabled. This is a simple one just to show you how it works. So camera disabled, if I go to my code editor, it must be valid JSON file, so it must be wrapped curly braces to start with, and then camera disabled, it's Boolean, I'll say true. And I'm going to save this. So now if I go to and add this profile, camera settings, open, custom, I'm just scoping this to my Android phone. I don't want to add this to other personal devices and block camera usage, even though it will just affect camera and work profiles, so won't affect personal camera. So this is now added. If I go to host and find my test phone, okay, this is already verified. So if I now navigate to my, I don't like if you're show you, but it tells you that it doesn't work. Probably not super visible, but yeah, this already applied to my phone. Now I can jump to a bit more complex policy, but yeah, let me show you. So password policies. This is one to control how your passcode should look like on the phone, and if it's required or not. So let's jump to it. So I have already created a file, Android passcode. So let's start curly braces, and then see this is like top level field. So I'm adding password policies, which is array. So there could be multiple policies. So let's see. Okay, this is this array of objects. So I'm adding another object inside. And then let's see what this object should look like. So it's like object is password requirements. And it has these fields. Also, it's documented below, like for each field, like how it works, if it depends on something else, and so on. So if we take, let's say, we'll create simple policy actually. So password minimum length. If I start with this one and say it's, I don't know, just have it 6. And then what else? It says, hey, the minimum allowed password length is only enforced when password quality is numeric complex, alphabetic. So let's say I'll take password quality, which is here, it's enum. There's some values that you can choose for this one, but I won't dig into this too much, so I'll just use numeric. So password quality will be be string numeric. So we said like minimum length is 6 numbers, it's numeric password quality, and I think that's good. That should work. Outside of that, there is also one important thing is password scope. So it can be unspecified. If it's unspecified, I think that's okay. It will just be applied to work profile if it's personal device, or if it's fully managed, then it will be applied to the full device. So if you need more customization in certain cases, you can use scope, device, or profile, but I think we'll just leave it as is. Scope and specified. Actually, let's see if that's default. I think we need to password scope, or let's say scope profile, I think, because this is personal device. Password scope. Yeah, that's right, password scope, and it's scope profile. I need to wrap this with quotes. Have all the JSON. Okay, I saved this one. Let's now actually apply and see. This is good. Settings, custom settings, set profile, passcode profile. Still wanna scope it to this one and actually see if that worked. Yeah, it takes some time to, I think we run cron job every 30 seconds to reconcile profiles, so it didn't show up right away. Actually, now it showed it's failed. Okay, it required, yeah. So now it actually says it's failed because it requires user action. We have small bug here in the copy, but we're solving this right away. This is about to be released, this feature. And then, yeah, like my work profile is completely disabled. Like all icons are grayed out except Play Store. So like it asks me, I got notification. I can unblock my work apps, but I need to set like screen lock. So yeah, let's see. And then if I set screen lock, I'm just doing that right now. Okay, all good, done. Now it's syncing policies. I think this should be resolved in a moment. But yes, this is like was a bit more complex policy. So, and I want to try it out to have like another one. So it's blue. Disabled. So interesting thing with this one is this only applies to fully managed devices, not personal BYD, which means this will fail, but I just want to show you like also that portion, which is good to know. Disabled, true, say this, Android, JSON. Meantime, let's see, still failed. We'll see what happens with this one, but let's try it out. Loaded disabled. Saved. Let's go personal mobile devices, settings, custom settings, add profile. Try Bluetooth, custom. It's added. It's pending. It's actually enforcing all of them because now we are checking the whole kind of set of settings on the Android, and then if something actually is not still relevant in any of for any of these profiles, we'll throw failed. It takes a bit of time to get this, and now I can see that actually passcode changed to verified because I enforced actually passcode. I added passcode to my Android, so now it's good. But you see Android Bluetooth failed, and that's what I want to show, ignoring that this copy is assuming this is like multiple settings, but right now Bluetooth disable setting couldn't be applied because reason is management mode. And if you look at the documentation and look for API, if I look at this, probably like I could erase it. But the TLDR will be we'll have a link for this. These like reasons why it doesn't work, but the thing is like this doesn't work because I think this is not yet linked because feature is not released. Yep, that's right. But yeah, like if you hit and learn more, this reason management mode is like it's wrong management mode. So Bluetooth only works for fully managed devices, for company-owned devices actually. So and this personal device, you can apply that policy, and you can see that from this reason. So yeah, the only missing piece, since this is not released yet, we're going to release this soon. We'll have this learn more, so you can learn about. It will get linked, so you can learn okay what each of these reasons why it actually failed means. It's I think clear from this one, but yeah, like just for sake to for some of them that are not extra clear, we'll have some documentation around this. Yeah, that's it. So this is how you can craft configuration profile from Android policy resource. And also a little teaser, we're working on something new, which is configuration builder. Still work in progress. It's not ready for usage, but yeah, like it will be publicly available on our website. So you'll be able to actually use UI to create some of these policies that we just saw. So you don't need to craft JSON if you're not familiar with it. So you'll be able to click through and select stuff and basically download JSON. I can name it my settings. Yeah, I guess you can choose it and download. But still work in progress, just something very interesting and also available for everyone, not just for fleet users. Thanks.